I'm going to call the Wheaton Park District Board of Commissioners meeting to order. Mike, please take the roll.
Commissioner Welker. Here. Commissioner Vyers.
Here.
Commissioner Mee.
Here.
Commissioner Fry.
Here.
Commissioner Barrett.
Here.
President Kelly.
No presentations, I'm guessing. No community inputs. Consent agenda, I'll take a motion.
I'll go for it. I would move to approve the consent agenda, items A through E, starting with A, approval of disbursements totaling $1,858,111.51 for the period beginning July 10, 2024, and ending August 13, 2024.
Second.
Wait a minute.
Oh, sorry.
We've got to get through. I know you're in a hurry.
John's in a hurry tonight.
It's long enough for me.
Approval of the disbursements totaling $506,151.55 for the period beginning July 10, 2024, and ending August 13, 2024. John, did you want to jump in there?
No.
C, approval of the board meeting minutes of July 17, 2024. D, approval of the subcommittee meeting minutes of August 14, 2024. And finally, E, approval of the amended 2024 committee meeting schedule.
Second.
Motion by me and a second by Vyers. Anybody have any questions or comments? Please take the roll.
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Mee.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
President Kelly.
Yes. We have no unfinished business, so we'll move on to new business. Item 1 is the Hawthorne Junction Park Playground fitness or playground equipment purchase.
I'll make a motion to approve the Hawthorne Junction Park Playground Equipment Purchase. Motion to approve, with Illinois at play for the Hawthorne Junction Park Playground Equipment in the amount of $40,000.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion by Fry, second by Barrett. Any questions or comments? Rob, is this the equipment only, and are we doing the install? Okay. Anybody else? 40,000, Mike, take the roll, please.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
Commissioner Mee.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
President Kelly.
Yes. New business item 2, the Tui Park preschool carpet replacement project.
Motion to accept the quote from the Sitter Flooring for carpet installation at the Tui Park Preschool Building in the amount of $22,811.50.
Second.
So motion by Barrett, second by Fry. Any questions or comments? No, 20, 30,000. We do a voice vote, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, voice vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, that motion carried. Item 3, the Briar Patch Park Shelter Siding Replacement Project.
Move to accept the quote from Wallfield Company for siding installation on the Briar Patch Park Shelter Building in the amount of $24,765.
Second.
So I had a motion by me and a second by Vyers. Questions or comments? We do a voice vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? All right, that motion carried. New business item number 4, the Cosley Zoo staff and overflow parking lot design fees.
Motion to approve an additional design services proposal from White Engineering in the amount of $19,875.
Second.
Motion by Barrett, second by Fry. Any questions or comments? Another voice vote. All in favor?
Aye.
Anybody opposed? Okay, that motion carried. And the last new business item is ordinance 2024-06.
I move to approve the disposal of and sale of personal property owned by the Wheaton Park District under ordinance 2024-06.
Second.
Okay, so we have a motion by Vyers and a second by Barrett. Any questions or comments? All right, Mike, take the roll, please.
Commissioner Mee.
Yes.
Commissioner Fry.
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett.
Yes.
Commissioner Welker.
Yes.
Commissioner Vyers.
Yes.
President Kelly.
Yes. All right, reports from staff.
Mike, do you have anything?
I'd just like to extend my appreciation and gratitude to the staff of all of the departments who recently finished a very, very busy summer season with kids safely back in school. In particular, our athletics department led by Adam Lewandowski, our recreation department led by Jamie Martinson and Vicky Byer, our parks department led by Rob Spurl, our special events department led by Margie Wilhelmi, Carolyn Wilkin. A very, very busy summer. We have quite a busy fall ahead of us, but certainly some acknowledgement of the tremendous amount of work and success that went into all of our summer programs is warranted. The thousands and thousands of athletic programs, day camps, and swimming pool visits are very, very impressive, and very happy to say that with very few minor exceptions, an exceedingly safe summer. So thank you all.
And then I'm going to give you guys just a couple of construction updates on some of the projects that are going on, because we've had a busy week of meetings on these projects. So at the community center, we met with the contractor on Tuesday. The owner was there. And it looks like by the end of the month, most of the items on the punch list will be completed. We've got the manufacturer's rep for the ceramic tile, grout, and adhesive company coming out. I don't know if anybody's noticed the discoloring in some of the grout lines, and it looks like in the 2x2 mosaic tile, there's a little bit of grout on the finish of the tile that isn't coming off. So we're bringing the manufacturer's rep in next week to offer advice on what needs to be done. The parts are coming in next week for the lockers that were missing, the slope tops and the end panels. New control panel for the saunas are coming in, so the saunas will be on 24, from the time we open. Right now, they're on a timer and they go off, and then if somebody goes in there, it takes 15 minutes to warm up again. So that's being switched out. It turns out they had the wrong timer installed. So most of that stuff is going to come to a close by the end of the month. Other good news, we started work on the Northside Park pickleball project. We removed the asphalt on Monday, and we all met out there with the engineer Tuesday for a proof roll, and the sub-base held up way better than we expected. The soil boring showed that we were really over some unsuitable soil. The amount of unsuitable soil we have to do will be limited. We've allowed that contingency fund to cover almost the whole parking lot area, so we shouldn't have to spend that entire allowance, maybe just part of it. In fact, they reshooting the grades on Thursday because the asphalt was thicker than we thought it was in certain spots, and we may be able to achieve the grade without taking the stone out, digging deeper, and putting the stone back. So we'll know all that by like Monday or Tuesday of next week. I think the surveyor's going to shoot it all tomorrow and get a drawing to the engineer. So hopefully this will be the first time our unsuitable soil isn't so unsuitable. So we'll keep you posted on that one. And there was one more I think that's it, right? On stuff we met on this week. I think that's about it. So we'll keep you posted as to how that stuff is going.
Thanks, John.
Thank you.
All right. That's all I had.
Angie?
Yes. So I wanted to say that athletics are in full swing. We've had the opportunity to be out on the fields and involved with football, soccer. Everything's going great and everything went smoothly. And I know how much work goes into the beginning of the year, and just really appreciate all the work you're doing.
John, nothing?
I don't want to disappoint anybody, so I have a few comments. I do initially want to address the recent Cosley Classic. I want to thank, our various golf, banquet, zoo staffs and our contributing sponsors for what was a significantly really good outing. We were a little bit down, Margie, from last year, but everybody had a good time. Regarding the golf course, once again, our rounds are up, more than 2,000 from this time last year. Regarding the food and beverage operation, in addition to, our great banquet staff, we had another strong month. We grossed over $555,000 in revenue compared to about $480,000 in July at this time, in 2023, I'm sorry. The banquets team held 47 events with, 2 notes of appreciation from recent guests, one for a wedding and one for an outing. Very complimentary. I do want to mention, and we've, addressed this in at least some written communication. We have to give kudos to the 06 Academy girls team, soccer team with the Wheaton United Club that finished second place in the entire nation in the national championships, losing simply a close 5-4 championship game in the second OT. That's pretty significant, so kudos to them. Once again, our participant numbers in Rams football and Rams flag football and cheerleading are up over last year. So we're still doing it. And as John mentioned it, but as I continue to use our Parks Plus fitness facility, and I've done so probably since it opened, but I routinely receive appreciative comments about our exercise area and locker room upgrades. And I know that our attendance and our membership is increasing significantly. We got a couple more. Let's see what we got here. Summer entertainment series. Other than our recent concert Rainout, our concert series, as some of you know who have attended, they continue to be well attended. And we got a couple more yet to come. And Mike, I don't know where we're at as far as sales go, but I know we're doing good. Lastly, and Rob, and this, relates to your operation, but I'd like to make an item of note related to the auctioning of obsolete equipment. In our last auction, we sold a skid steer trailer that we purchased in '06 for a little over $5,000. We put 18 years of hard work and use into it, and it sold on an auction for about $4,100. Not a bad return on the investment, right? I know money is different these days than it was, but Rob, not a bad return, man. Out of curiosity, who bought it? You remember? Okay, no big deal. Lastly, Cosley Zoo fundraising. Our fundraising has continued to increase, but our admissions revenue is up about $22,000 over the same time period in 2023, and for a total of about $244,000. So I think we're doing well, and people still like our Cosley Zoo. Thank you.
Thank you, Terry.
Thanks, Terry. Bob, anything?
Good.
Bill?
Good.
Like anything else?
No, sir.
Okay, so we're going into executive session under,
Pending probable or imminent litigation.
which one?
Item E.
So we're going into executive session under item E. Can we get a motion?
Move
And we
to
will
adjourn.
not be coming out to take action on
Move
it.
to adjourn our regular meeting session and move into closed session under pending probable or imminent litigation under 5 ALCS 120/2C11.
Second.
Motion by me, a second by Viers. Mike, take the roll, please.
Commissioner Welker? Commissioner Byers?
Yes.
Commissioner Me?
Yes.
Commissioner Fry?
Yes.
Commissioner Barrett?
Yes.
President Kelly?
Yes.
This is a record.
Meeting.
Okay.